Hey guys. So while I am sitting here feeding the little one, I thought that I would take a moment and go live and let's talk about the weekend. There she is. Say hey, mama. Oh, she really don't care. She is waiting for me to feed her. So let's get that done. Yeah. I'll give y'all a few minutes to be notified and come in. Thank you.
Mom, why did you just put that in there?
Because I didn't know how much she was gonna drink. So once I mean, eat. So once I got back here, I just decided not to. Hey guys, when you come in, if you will, just give me a hey so I can see who is in here. Um, I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat. So, but hey everybody, as you come in, if you will, say hello. Then I will know who is in here. Hey JT Travels. So y'all, I wanted to talk about this weekend. And I wanted to talk about what happened. I had a young lady come to me and say, what's the big deal about the situation? And honestly, I kind of agree. Hey, DJ. Situation. And honestly, I'm trying to hold on. Let me take that down a tad bit. Cancel. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about it. And yes, I'm doing this as a bonnets and BS. So y'all see what I got on. I got my little bonnet on, honey. Look like I ain't got it on good, but I do have it on. But y'all, what do y'all think about it? I want us to discuss this whole situation with Jasmine and the baby and whatnot. Um, I feel like it was a not so proud moment for Jasmine, but I don't feel like it's the worst thing that could have happened. I mean, quite frankly. Um, she didn't have to speak like that. I mean, she wasn't lying with what she said as far as people will take it and they will make it, a big deal. Quite frankly, she made it a big deal first because she didn't even have to address her daughter. Um, Although she does some questionable things, people have told her time and time again that she don't need to go live. And quite frankly, if I know that my kids are ones that will say questionable stuff, I wouldn't go live either. Let's see what I just saw a comment, but y'all, I'm on live on my phone, not on anything else, so I will not know. I mean, I will not be able to have, I guess, the controls that some people have. Yes, DJ, I did hear that Miss Robbie is opening up a new Sweetie Pie. She is opening up a Sweetie Pies on MLK in St. Louis. They have already begun construction. As a matter of fact, they have been doing construction for months now. I forgot the name of the restaurant. It was a chicken place there before, and that's going to be her new location. So yes, I did hear that. But yeah, we today we're talking about my Jazzy life and the issue that happened with her yesterday. People are saying she cussed out her daughter and things of this nature, which she didn't curse her out, but she really did get aggressive with her because she was upset at what her daughter said. So my thing is, like I said, somebody came into my comments and they was like, what's the big deal or whatever. And quite frankly, the big deal is the way that she spoke to her. And for me, the big deal is that when her daughter came and sat in her chair to get her hair done, she apologized to her mom. And I was kind of sad for that because she didn't need to do that. Maybe her mom's just a little stressed out and got a lot going on. Um, she did look like she, is over her head and whatnot. But whatever the case is, I just thought it was sad that she felt the need to apologize to her mama. Um, because how people react is how people are gonna react. It has nothing to do with the child. And yes, that little girl says things that can really be a lot. I'm just gonna change you, and then I'm gonna get you up, mama. She does say things out of turn and things of this nature, but I mean, Jasmine knows that. So if you go live with a child that's going to act in that manner, you kind of asking for it. I mean, whatever happened is gonna happen, and it just is what it is. So, quite frankly, I mean, she asked for that. She know her daughter, and whether she got roaches or not, I mean, it is kind of messed up. A young woman who is on this platform, she claimed her man at work 24/7 making money. So between her and him, she still act like she ain't got two nickels to rub together. So that's why people dog her out. If she will stop lying and stop trying to make her situation look better than it is, I don't think people are. They'll find somebody else to talk about. I don't think they'll talk about her as bad. I mean, they still gonna talk about her because she's a public figure when it comes to YouTube. So they're gonna talk, but the situation may not be as bad. So, with that being the case, um, I think she kind of puts herself in that position. It just, it's just how that is. So, I definitely want you guys to chime in as you see the need and can. But I just really think that she needs to stop going live. She needs to do whatever content she's gonna do, put it up. Stop going live and stop giving people a reason to say crazy stuff to her. Whatever this threat crap is, because she was talking about that. I was scrolling and saw you live. Yeah, it was a whole lot yesterday, La Mama. Tasha Ray. It was a lot yesterday. And honestly, it shouldn't have been. She the one who made it a lot with her making a big deal about it, cursing and acting like a nut about it. Like it didn't have to be all of that. So unfortunately, she only has herself to blame. And then, she kind of went at her daughter crazy. It's not her daughter's responsibility to wear on her shoulders the fact of how people do her. She puts herself out here. She puts a whole lot of stuff out here. She really wants people to see things one way or another. You're right. She shouldn't have went live, and that's what I was saying, and that's what so many people have told Jasmine. You are a content creator. You are not a podcaster or broadcaster. So what you live for? Every so often, if you have a special situation going on, go live for that. Maybe you want to cook and be on live, but then half the time she go live, she just sitting there. She ain't talking to nobody. She ain't engaging. She don't have no type of conversation that she is trying to do. She just live. Everybody, this is Dream. This is our Dream girl. She is with her TT for the summer. Hey, Mimi. She is with her TT for the summer. But yeah, like I said with Jasmine, like she don't have a reason to go live. When she go live, she don't have no particular subject to talk about. She just on there. And then when stuff happens, she want to get mad. And then she's gonna say to the little girl what she said, but um why is that little girl's problem? Yes, she's inappropriate. She's a kid. Kids are inappropriate. They say shit they don't need to say. They do things that, surprise us all the time. So why did she expect any different, especially from Amaya? But, and then, she got so mad at her. She's a baby. She's practically a baby. I mean, even with her age, she still kind of acts immature. And then her kids are really socially awkward, if you want to be honest. And I'm not saying that to uh, be mean to her kids. I don't have any ill feelings toward her or toward them. Somebody sleepy, y'all. But I don't say that to be ugly to the children. They're, beautiful babies. Didn't ask to be in the situation that they're in. But they're kind of socially awkward, even though she's on social media. She is very, she pushes a lot to try to, I guess make her money, as she says. So she pushes them sometimes in situations that they don't need to be in. Yeah, she was. She said she was mad when she started the live. She was mad. It was like you could tell she had something on her mind, like she was stressed. Um, and then to get up that morning to think you finna do those complex hairdos on 3 kids. As a matter of fact, I don't think when they took the picture of her third daughter, it didn't even look like she got her hair combed. And that's really not fair to her. She keeps putting that child in a position that she don't need to be in, as far as having her hair not up to par. She should have assigned days, like maybe Monday do this kid's head, especially if she gonna wear braids. Wednesday is this kid, Friday is this kid. Another thing Jasmine needs to do is stop lying. Stop putting um, herself in a position that um, you putting information out there that ain't true. She talking about Chris is at work all the time, to pay bills, but yet the girl can barely afford to have ketchup in her refrigerator. Like, that stuff don't go together. That is true. She does need to be around people. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not around people a lot, but I have been in a lot of social situations, and if I go into one tomorrow, I could function socially. It's not, in recent years, I have had a higher level of depression than before. That's why I can recognize it in her. She definitely has it, but the thing is, that means nothing. If you have it, then you get treated, because if you don't get treated, it can definitely go in a situation or in a direction that is unsafe for you and your children. And that's why I said untreated direction is a form of neglect, especially if you want to sit up here and make us feel like, that's your life. If you are depressed, then you need to deal with that. And then, maybe her social interactions and things of this nature will be better. So, say, hey. You say, hey, mama. It does. She's socially awkward somewhat, and then her kids are. And then another thing is she keeps pushing to try to overcast her truth, which is Chris don't do nothing for the household. Chris don't do nothing for her. And because he does nothing for her or the household, we can easily tell that. Exactly. Exactly. I have PTSD as well. But you have to do what you have to do to be able to still function normally in bad situations. And that's what Jasmine is not doing. And she thinks that everybody on this platform who talks about her means her wrong. No, we talk about and um focus on the negative because it doesn't have to be there. We focus on the negative because she definitely could put herself in a position that things could be better. And when you don't, people gonna talk about it, especially when you have countless folks. Everybody on this platform is not dogging that girl. So those of us who are not, and that she's still not listening to, that we have something to offer her and she's still not listening to, I mean, it is what it is. That's why people feel the way they feel. That's why people lose respect. She had Mimi cursing yesterday in a way that she don't usually talk. And when I saw that, I knew. Like, I mean, girl, you over the limit. You over the limit with BS. You over the limit with nonsense. It's unfortunate if somebody is trying to threaten her or whatever the heck. We don't care about that. I mean, if you got a personal situation going on, handle your personal situation. I mean, handle it and go on about your business. When it comes to us, we are out here. Um, exactly. Mimi is fed up, and life is as good or bad as you make it. Part of what I try to do on my platform is when I see situations that people are in, I try to talk about resources that could help them. Like half the things that they have now, I wish I had. For example, early head start. She could have tried to get her baby an early head start. They have. I've done like reviews on Clio, Klarna, Afterpay, resources to help you stretch your money. Like I opened up about like my kitchen, what's in my kitchen, and how I was able to get all the stuff that I have, how I bought it, and things of this nature. So um, other people like her could learn about it. Exact, exact. If she would coupon, if she would, every time you go to the store, buy something extra that you don't need right now. You should never have an empty house. That girl got 5 doggone kids. 5 kids. With 5 children, you definitely, 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 um, you don't have no empty house. Yeah, it is. And for moms, I look at the situation. Come here. I look at the situation. You come say hi, because it's a different video. I look at the situation and, I try to give people resources. This is my goddaughter. Y'all hear me talking about all the time when I say Stinky. This is Stinky. Her name is Jordan, and this is Dream. Dream, what you talking about?
This is my little sister.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I have kids in my life too, and so she acts as if we are coming from a bad place. Maybe some people are, especially when they calling them out of their name and things like that. It's sad, but you know, people who have been on here and they see the things that she do now. I don't believe that she should be judged on things from 3, 4 years ago. But the thing about it is, she's not making anything better. And whether that baby saw a roach or that baby saw, it don't matter what she saw. She saw something. And why did you have to be? I would have ignored her. Or either I would have put my video on silent and told her, don't say that. But it's not her responsibility to ensure what is going on. Y'all, this is one of the outfits from Timu. Let me show it to y'all. I was feeding her. That's why I had this thing on. What was you eating? Say I was eating pears. But this one of them little Timu outfits, their little clothes are really cute. They're cute. They are not so expensive too for babies. And it allows you to stretch your money. That's another thing, I always look for resources on my channel to try to share. Come here, JoJo. This is the last one. I talk a lot also about the Jacksons of Atlanta. They have a little boy that has autism. So does Josiah. He has autism. Now, the difference is Josiah is nonverbal. So, like, we're actually trying to potty train a child that does not talk, who cannot tell us things. I mean, everybody has things that go on in their life. So, that's what she needs to understand. We're not all coming from a bad place. Yep. Save that pamper money. Exactly. I'm gonna say something else. Aiden, I don't know if y'all saw the part of the video where Aiden came into the video and he was putting a little bug up there, right? First of all, my baby will not be playing with no baby bugs because my thing is, the boy already act like it might be something wrong. If he'll play with a baby bug, he just might play with a real one, and that's just too much for me. Yeah, the Jacksons made me mad too. Oh, and they just put up a video about 20 minutes ago talking about preparing for the worst. Like, I don't understand why they do the stuff that they do. But I don't know. But, Aiden came into the video, the same video, and he was just putting a bug up there, and I was like, "What is wrong with this baby? Why is he doing that?" I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. Like, and all three of the babies have something about how they talk that's kind of weird. And she should spend time working with them. These are the type of content videos that we would love to see. There's so much that Jasmine could do different. And the thing is, she has more followers now than she's ever had, right? And I bet she makes half the money she used to make. When she had about 20,000 subscribers, she could pull easily 10,000 views on a video. She's got 50,000 now. She barely gets to 7,000 on a video. I mean, that says a lot. You sleepy, mama? That says a lot. But I mean, all of us that started watching her because we love watching vlogs, obviously, and we have a soft spot for kids. That's why she was able to get people to send her stuff and things of this nature. But when you out here taking advantage, you got this man laid up in your house and you can't even put food in your refrigerator. What does she expect from people? That's why people don't respect her and talk to her any kind of way. And then, this bug issue. My thing is, sweetie, all you got to do is be a mama. That's your job. Like, that's what you vlog. If she don't like to clean up, don't damn clean up. Use a cleaning service. I mean, it's not for anybody to judge you. It's ways around every issue that she has. She don't like doing laundry, use a wash dry fold. They still out there. Now you gonna either do the work or you gonna pay the money. One of the two. And my thing is, if your man working 24/7 to help you, even the baby said that. If your man working 24/7 to help you, why you can't utilize any of these services? Why you can't do anything for any of the babies but the little one? And then he is very ill mannered because he don't have no problem hitting that girl. And what she failed to realize is characteristics are consistent, just like her characteristics. That little boy gonna keep hitting her. The bigger he get, he gonna keep on hitting her. She better nip that in the bud now. Yep. I bet she don't get a dime from Chris. And then she's gonna say if somebody make him lose his job, he's not gonna be paying child support. Now, I'm willing to bet he probably does pay child support for the twins. It seems like that they had a different type of relationship, him and the twins' mom. But as far as whatever the Medusa, I don't think she does much for that baby, and I'm not even sure why. I mean, it's his child. He doesn't dispute that. But I think she did finally go and file child support. But whatever the case is, um, Jasmine, number one, don't need to be in that. Number two, she need to worry about her house. Because the fact of the matter, she's going to say something about they never had bugs. But wasn't that a couple of months ago that she had a video out that people saw a bug crawling across her counter? Like, how do you dispute that? People actually zoomed in on the freaking bug. And my thing is, sometimes maybe a outside bug gets in your house. We didn't necessarily have to know what it was. She stopped what she was doing. She talked to the little girl, and she was like, "What did you say? What are you watching?" And then she started going off about it. It would not have been that big of a deal had she not made it such a big deal. Also, guys, tell me, what do y'all think about this situation with Philip? Now, I went they said go to Texas Sex Offender Registry and search his name. And now they showed that it is a warrant out there. Um, I don't know if he is picked up yet or not, but they did say it is a warrant out there. So that's something that could drastically affect her. So, I mean, as a woman, she should be able to take care of her kids by herself. She had them. I mean, and the fact of the matter is, you dealing with a man that is a felon. So honestly, he could be at the wrong place at the wrong time and go back to jail. It's just the truth. So she put up a video not too long ago talking about how much Chris helps her. And then she wonders, why do people worry about Chris? Because you talk about him all the time, or at least she used to. But even with that being said, you need to be able to take care of your kids on your own. Like, you don't need to have to rely on Chris to take care of your children. You don't. Because the fact of the matter is, he could be gone at any moment. You are not married to him. He is not committed. He has shown behavior that he may not be as invested in their relationship as she wants him to be. Now, I don't know if the talk about abuse is true, but it's definitely out there. So, I mean, that's another thing to consider. You shouldn't be in a relationship taking things that aren't, on the level. You like me rubbing your toes, mama? Yeah, she knows. Is she looking at the thing? But tell me what you guys think about that. What do you think about this situation with the weekend? As a matter of fact, let's look, because she was on live a few minutes ago, and I'm like, this girl ain't learned yet. Like, keep your butt. Well, at least this time, I think she was by herself. Um, let's see. Yeah, she not on live anymore, but she was on live not too long ago, and I'm like, girl, this baby don't learn. But the fact of the matter is that she at least um she was on live without the kiddos, so at least that was good. Um, Girl, yes, I saw that. I saw that. When she was pregnant. Now I'm not sure because I didn't watch it. I'm not sure what kid she was pregnant with, but I was like, girl, really? I guess she say, honey, content is content. She going in the archives. I don't know what to say about this child. Like I said, she is doing everything she can to get as many views as she can, because I feel like she's trying to overcompensate for the lies that she's telling, saying that Chris is helping and this, that, and the third, because nothing about her life is changing. As a matter of fact, if you really look at it, her life looks worse than it did before. And it looks worse because, she's saying that there's money in the household that's really not there. Does she think we're stupid? Like, we all have families and households and children. So we're definitely going to be able to see that, yeah, something you saying ain't true, because she can't account for the funds. She can't even account for her own check. Because with 50,000 followers, she should be able to easily make I'm gonna say she should be able to make at least 3,500 plus dollars monthly. That's if she puts up videos at least 5 days a week. She should definitely be able to. She definitely should. And with all the going live and getting extra views with her drama and all this mess that she has going on consistently, she should definitely be able to. Now, she did put that video back up yesterday. Now, she may have edited it. I don't know. But she took that video down and then she put it back up today. Now, I noticed this morning, or yeah, it was this morning, when I was editing my video that I was putting up, I noticed that that nobody who talked about the matter had the video in their video. So I guess most people do a replay as opposed to doing a screen of it, screen recording. and I did record it. Y'all, uh, the baby's in the background. So sorry about that. Anyway, guys, what do y'all think about this whole scenario? A girl came in my um comments, and she was saying, "What's the big deal? I don't see what the big deal is. Did I miss it?" I mean, it really isn't a big deal, but it's just people are so tired of Jasmine doing crazy stuff. And I know she's an adult, that's her channel, and she can do what she wants. So she can talk to her daughter how she wants. She can do what she wants, but prepare to be talked about. I mean, it's that simple. You can say what you want, you can do what you want, you can act how you want, but we gonna talk about it. So if you with it, we with it. And it's really that simple. And another thing, I think that if she would stop saying things like I'm that B and blah blah this and blah blah that, I really believe that people would um stop messing with her. I believe if she stopped acting like she's more than she is, if she would stop lying, if she would stop acting like she's got it more together than she does, if she would stop lying on Chris, trying to make him what he's not, and if she would stop lying about her funds and stuff, just stop lying altogether. You are a vlogger, just vlog your life. If she would stop lying, I really believe that people would not be as harsh on her as they should be. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. This is Josiah, y'all.
My baby brother.
So, like I told you guys before, I have these three here for the summer. Go and see if you guys can help India. Take him with you. She's cooking. They're here for the summer, and as I explained to you guys, he does have autism. He's also been. They said he has ADHD, which I really feel like he doesn't. He is active, but a lot of kids are. That doesn't mean that you have to label them with ADHD. So every kid that has a deficiency doesn't have to have a that label. But with him, he is nonverbal, so he makes noises like he just made, but he hasn't been talking. Now he had started talking, saying no, saying no. He never even said dad. But whatever the case is, he started talking, but then he stopped talking. So Jasmine needs to understand she is not the only person out here that has kids in their life and family that may have deficiencies. We all do, and we can teach her something. We can talk to her. We can tell her things. Now I can't speak for everybody, but I know I don't have necessarily ill feelings for the girl. I do wish she would pay my damn money. But I mean, I'm over it at this point. I'm not going to. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna move on to find another way to make what I gotta make or whatever. But um, the thing of it is, um, people are fed up with seeing a bunch of drama. Okay. Um, they're fed up with BS. They're fed up with no, don't, no, y'all, no. They're fed up with the things that are going on. If you want her, is that what you came over for? You can get her if you want her. Take her in the living room. Y'all sit on the sofa.
Okay.
Hold her uh, uh, all the way here. Okay. So at any rate, like I said, there's a way to do everything. Just like her, she was on her way over here to get in the camera. Yeah, this is not a conversation for you. So I sent her out of here. Like, I mean, as parents, you have to learn to maintain control over kids. I don't mind her coming on the camera sometime, but this conversation is not for her. I don't want her trying to get into it. Now, she loves YouTube. So she loves, talking. Hey guys, blah blah blah. She knows how to do all of that. If she came over here, she was definitely going to say, like this video, subscribe to my channel, because she watches it and she knows how things go. Now, but she's still a kid, and I expect her to be that. So that's just the way it goes, and that's the way it goes with like him. He's over there. He loves watching Word Party. And Peach mentioned that her son that has autism plays with hangers. He's got a hanger in his hand right now. Also, another thing that he loves is headscarves. It's soothing for him for some reason. I mean, children have things that go on. And Jasmine needs to understand that she just needs to live her life. If she'll stop lying and stop gaming and BSing, and as TMR says, trolling the internet, maybe people will stop trolling her. I mean, it just is what it is, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Because I just and the next thing I'm expecting, and I'm gonna be honest, the next thing that I am expecting to happen is she end up pregnant, if she's not already pregnant. I don't know what it is about YouTube. It seems like that's gonna be the summer storyline for a lot of channels. And it seems like a lot of YouTubers feel compelled to have a lot of kids. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just something I've seen. Um, you know, just like, look, it's crazy. Why I do this? We lost our baby, preparing for the worst. How is They could have said 1,000 things, even if they want to clickbait. They could have said other things. They didn't have to stick with that. Like, that is crazy to me. I mean, I just wouldn't speak that into existence. I mean, I don't know. But it does seem like a lot of channels have a lot of kids. I don't know what it is about YouTube. I don't know if you guys have seen the channel This Is Us. Let me see if I can pull it up. Every time I try to pull her channel up, for some reason she doesn't come up, because it is a TV show named This Is Us. So maybe you have to put it all together. Let's see if I can find her. But the lady This Is Us has 13 kids, y'all. I can't never find her. When I'm looking for her, I can never find her. But whatever. Anyway, she's not popping up. I don't know what happened, but she is not popping up. Whatever the case is, she is another one that has a channel, and she she has 13 kids. I don't get it. I don't get how or why there's a need to have that many kids. My question is, at what point is it enough kids? Like, do people go um do people have a goal? Okay, I want this many. Okay, now I'm not having any more. Like, what is the deal? Here she is. I don't want to pull her. But here's the channel. She has 13 children. Now, I don't know what she used to do, but now she works from home on the computer. Um, she does not now. She doesn't show her kids a whole lot, but she does talk about him. And the thing about it is, she has 13 children, and her oldest daughter, I believe, has a child of her own. So it's like all of them live in the same house, and I think 5 of her 13 kids sleep in her room. So my question is, how the heck is she still making babies? I don't know. But at any rate, she is. So, you know, I don't know, guys. It's interesting. A video just popped up, my Jazzy life, and it says, I'm not going to feed into the drama. The sad part is, here we are 5 years later, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I don't understand the why of it all. I don't understand why she, doesn't just say, forget it. I'm going to do my content. I'm going to schedule my content. I'll do 1 to 2 lives a week. One will be with me and my kids doing an activity. The second live will be whatever, me talking to my maybe members and mods or something. And that's that. And then when she does talk to them, she should talk about how her week went, what she has had going on, issues that maybe she had out here. She can talk about fixing the issues. I mean, like, I don't understand why she doesn't try. Me as a channel, I even try to have certain things that I'm going to talk about, certain subjects, certain things people can look forward to, like me doing videos to educate moms on different things that I see that they have now that I didn't have as a young mother. I did a segment, if I was you, what would I do? I only actually did one of those, and I need to get back to doing them. But I went over the issue that Chrissy posted. How would I have handled that? Maybe I should do it about this situation. If I was you, what would I do? What would I have done if I was in Jasmine's shoes? I would not have cursed my child on live. I would not have tried to put her on the camera on live if I felt concerned about what she would say, especially that particular kid. I would have had them out the room. I would have been doing what I needed to do. I would talk about on my channel how I run my household. I probably wouldn't have talked too heavy about my relationship. They may have seen my man, but I wouldn't have talked that heavy about it. I would have talked more about the things that matter to other mothers, because I would know that other mothers watch me. I also would look at what videos do well on my channel, and I would try to focus on those. Mama. No. Say hi. You don't want to say hi to the people? You looking. You looking. But you're not talking. He's so adorable with his bad self. But, it's a task raising kids. And it does sometimes take a village, but Jasmine really don't have a village. And the thing is, pushing everything off on Hannah, I don't even understand why that young lady wants to do what she doing. I wouldn't have left being out living my best life with my friends to go get my man's kids, and I ain't got none. Now, she could just love kids. So if that's the case, okay, fine, whatever. But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. That's a toss up to me. I don't know if I would have did that one. I don't know if I would have did it, because hey, okay, I just seen your I don't know why I didn't see that, Mimi. You said, do I think who manages them have them desperate for views? Are you referring to Jasmine, Mimi, or are you referring to the Jacksons of Atlanta? I I feel that channels like the Jacksons of Atlanta, channels like Peach McIntyre, these individuals want to make a certain amount of money. They know how to read the analytics in a way that, they know they need to get so many views to make so much money. If you know how much you make, your RPM and CPM, you can pretty much calculate it. Like when I first came into this, my goal was 30,000 views a month. So yeah, I figured you were talking about the Jacksons. So with the 30,000 views a month, I would have made, I believe, $500. But that was at that current RPM, but it's dropped significantly since then. So I believe they do these things because they want to make a certain amount of money. Now, being pregnant, they know they're gonna get more views with pregnancy type of videos and these type of videos. So I just think that they are greedy, that they have a goal of making a certain amount of money, and they've made the decision that they're going to make it at all costs. That's what I really believe. I don't think it has to do with a management company. Now, I can't say if they have a management company or not, but I really don't believe so. I believe that they have a goal, that they're going to make a certain amount of money. They have fallen in love, the Jacksons, especially with this fame of the internet. Like, they really feel like they somebody. That's what all them pictures are, and risque this and that and the third. And I believe they've gotten over their head with that. So with that, I believe that they are just trying to make what they want to make. They know they can make top dollar pregnant, so they're gonna push the envelope. They looked at their old analytics probably and said, "Well, this is what we were making since we are pregnant. We're gonna go ahead and make it do what it do, and we gonna get that bread." I believe that's what they're doing. Same with Peach. Peach does things to provoke conversation. Now, certain things that she don't like when people were saying she's been pregnant uh, forever. um, um, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? Hold on one second. It don't matter. Just bring her here. Okay, guys. Um, little mama was crying, so I won't. You know, you gotta stop and take care of these babies, baby. Yeah, mama, they not loving her like they supposed to. Yeah. What she did? She pinched you.
She fell off.
You pinched her. Yeah. What her did to that baby? I'ma beat it up. Yes, I am. I ain't gonna beat her up. Yeah. 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 But yeah, so I believe that these people have a goal of what they want to earn, especially people who this is how they take care of their family. That's the problem with Jasmine, but she's just on more of a desperate type of level. She doesn't realize that the quality of her conversation has dropped. She also doesn't realize that her popularity on YouTube has dropped significantly, and because of that, um, putting up just any old video doesn't do the same thing. Like I said, when she had 20,000 followers, she could put up a video and she would probably get 10,000 views. I've seen countless times TMR put up a video. She has 14,000 followers and she's gotten 10,000 views. Like, that engagement is significant for that size. It really is. And so I think that's what she wanted to do. Give me a kiss. You gonna give me a kiss? Give me a kiss. Love hour. You better give me a kiss. Hey. Okay. So I told y'all he's nonverbal. So what he does when he wants to communicate, he still can communicate. He'll wave, he'll point, he'll find a way to reach out. And that's the beautiful thing about kids. That's why I don't understand why people would want to be abusive to children. And I mean they're beautiful beings. Like, you know, and if you need help, you just find somebody that'll help you with your babies. If you need conversation, find somebody that'll talk. I mean, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, so I just wanted to come on here and talk about this. I wanted to talk about that situation. I don't think it was the worst thing that I've ever seen from her, but she definitely escalated it to be more than it was. And then trying to deflect, talking about she's being threatened and she don't feel safe. I mean, she makes herself look worse when she does things like that. And then when she tries to talk about, Chris helps with this, Chris helps with that, girl, bye. You shouldn't need help with your simple everyday type of stuff. I do plan on it. I did shoot a video showing them the little closet, which it's really kind of in shambles at this point because baby, my daughter has been enjoying that thing like she was a young child, although she's an adult. Um, but still, I do plan while they're here to do what I can as far as shooting them. Because I only have them in the home in the summer now. Munchkin here, um, she will probably be going home Friday, and she probably won't be back for at least a month. My daughter feels that she can't handle all three of them being here because she's so used to them being self-sufficient. And then you have this little one here that now, she's a newborn and she needs all this help. Now with me, she's going to sleep. With me, with my granddaughter and me running up and down the road like a chicken with my head cut off, um, I I don't think that I need to try to put keeping her completely on me because I don't want my daughter to need me and I can't be available because to me she's 5 months and my granddaughter is 2 months. So it's like I don't see, what if my daughter needs me to keep her for the day and then I got both of them? Like, I don't see how that's going to work. My granddaughter is very hands on. So, with that, I guess we got to figure out a balance or wait until they both get a little bit more self sufficient. And then at that point, I could probably have them both. Whew. I just started having a headache. For those of you who don't know, I know that you probably notice I wear head scarves a lot and I wear these. Now this ain't tight at all, but I'm having a headache right now. I have a lot of headaches, so I'm a wig wearer. A lot of hairdos I can't do because of my headaches. So like I can't wear braids, things of this nature. So crooked a little bit. I got y'all on a thing. So, I wear hair scarf sometimes. It usually helps that I wear a headscarf as opposed to trying to put a wig on. So that's why I wear them a lot. I wear them a lot. I run my business, which is my online store from home. So I understand being home a lot, but I don't suffer. My household does not suffer. I don't not have what I need, things of this nature. I knew these kids were coming. We had plenty of food here. And I mean, she should make just as much or more money than me with a channel with 50,000 subs. She really should. So, you know, I remember at one point she said that if I remember correctly, that her rent was like right at 2,000, and that is a significant amount of money. But now, if her man is bringing home money, let's say she paid the rent, that's 2,000. He pays all the utilities and give her 500 a month for food. That should give her a $500 or so a week of spending money that she can run the household with or have for whatever she need. Like I she cannot account for any money that she alleged that she has. And that's why people dog her because you lying. Stop it. Just stop. Stop lying. Be honest. I struggle. I don't have. And then the thing is, I'm just gonna keep it real. You shouldn't be in that situation. You gonna get me struck. Love Boy. India, call him, cause he gonna get. He playing Coco Melon. Hold on, y'all. He gonna. No. I turned his little video down. I didn't want to get struck copyright strikes on this video because of him in the background. Call him Burns. One down, two to go. Hold on, y'all. Y'all finna go? Go on. Okay, guys. But yeah. So we was talking about the lies. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I just really feel like that's what needs to happen, and then things would probably level themselves out. I mean, she can't stop people from knowing what they know, but she can definitely make the new narrative moving forward about herself in her life better. And quite frankly, I wish she would. Um, when I was working with her, she just seemed like the different. Maybe I mean, I was different too. So I mean, I'm not a person that sits here and think that things can't happen in life. Life can't take a turn. Life can't be bad. Like things happen. Like we all know this. But she just needs to rise above her deficiencies and make things in life better. I know that's what I do. I don't like cleaning my house, but I ain't got no dirty house. Now, with these babies here, the front is a shambles. Toys everywhere, balls everywhere. The TV done been hit by a ball at least 5 times. I mean, he's gonna throw the ball. And he got a ball for that very reason. Let me see if I can turn this all the way down. So, these things are gonna happen. Now, she has a big backyard. I would have a sand pit out there. I would have a baby swimming pool out there for them. Like I would make it home for them. These babies are here this summer, so we're buying a tent. First, I'm gonna put dirt down to level out a piece of my backyard. We have a greenhouse out there, which is my daughter's. It's not my stinkies, but we're gonna move the greenhouse away from the back part of the house. She's gonna have her tent out there. That's gonna be Jordan's. It's gonna be, I've gotten everything, all the colors worked out. It's gonna have a little bed in there, and we're going to try to be off grid and give her her own little power supply out there. So that's where she'll play. If she wants to be outside, she'll be out there. I'm gonna put a fan out there, so if she wants to cool off, have him out there. We're going to have a water, something to play. Now, I live in a structured housing type of establishment. It's military housing. So everything has to be uniform. So it's a lot that I can't do, but things that are temporary, we can do. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And not only that, she could probably get them to sponsor it. The girl get all kind of sponsorships, which I'm still trying to find out how you get them, honey, because I done seen people with very small channels have sponsorships. As a matter of fact, the little girl Wine Glass and Chill, I've seen her have a sponsorship with Timu for wigs. And I'm trying to pull her channel up. I think we have about the same size. channel. Let me pull it up here. This is her channel. Now, when I first ran into this young lady, she did commentary on channels as well. She alleged that she stopped because of the negativity. She didn't want negativity on her channel, which she's allowed to make that decision. Um, so, but I continued to watch her. Um, One of the things that connected me with her is her struggle with depression. She's very, she has a very aggressive depression. She is treated. She goes back and forth to the doctor consistently. She just had a baby. Um, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, I did a video about her, and she reached out to me because she was like, people were saying that she was just like the people she was talking about. Meaning that she was talking about Jazz, she was talking about Olivia, she was talking about Chrissy, but they said they seen her having a man that they didn't feel like he helped and things of this nature. So when I looked, I'm gonna be honest, that's what I saw as well. So she was like, I gave y'all the wrong impression. My baby do a lot to help me, blah blah blah. And so I was like, okay, well, she told us, and I let that be that. Um, but quite frankly, it still was kind of like the same. Like, I guess her boyfriend does help some, but I'm trying to straighten this tripod out, y'all. I'm sorry. I guess he does help some, but he doesn't help as much, I guess, as one might expect, because I was told that he doesn't work. Now, does he work? I don't know. We only know what we see. Now, what I will say about her, she's very selective at certain things. She does show certain things for dramatic effect, I believe. Like showing her son crying. She has a son with, I think, autism. Showing him crying, things of that nature. Hold on one second, y'all. I apologize. Okay. But anyway, guys, I am gonna cut this short. We gotta do a store run. But yeah, like I said though, with this young lady, it's not as bad, but I mean, like, nobody's life is perfect. I believe that she does show certain things so that she can get, and I'm talking about Wine Glass and Chill right now for those who, I don't want to confuse anybody. She shows certain things, I feel, so that she can get views. I mean, you want your channel to be interesting enough that people tune in, but you don't want it to be in a situation to where it's a mess, and that's how people are feeling. Let me show y'all something before I get off of here. I don't know if I can show you on this phone because it's on this phone, but let's see. Business. So a lot of times I look at the analytics and things. uh I look at some of the subjects and some of the people that I talk about, right? Look at this. Now, what this is showing me of the people that I talk about who is the most interesting and who I get the most views for. Now, normally it's Peach McIntyre, but she's dropped from number 1 to number 9. Oh, but she's also at number two with 700 views per hour. The Jacksons of Atlanta right now are at 800 views per hour. My Jazzy Life wasn't even on the list 2 3 days ago. Now, but since her drama yesterday, she's at 380 views per hour. Another thing that I use this for, because I'm a channel as well, and yes, I do want views on my channel. That's how we are compensated. Not only that, I want to talk about things that the people who are watching me is interested in. So I look at this a lot. The app that this is in is called, let's see, vidIQ. So it gives me ideas of things to talk about and things of that nature, which I know you guys probably don't care, especially if you're not a channel. But my point of showing you this was that Jasmine used to be at the top. She used to be at the top. And she has dropped to nothing. Now, right now, she's at the top. Her and the main people that talk about her with the bigger channels, because it'll say top channels for this search. So, you can see who they are. But yeah, so hey, Melissa. But yeah, so like I said, at one point she was not even registering on the top 10 list, but now she is back in there, which is a good thing. But Jacksons of Atlanta are at the top, so then I know they for a while wasn't there either until they got pregnant. Then they became interesting again. So, this is just a resource that I use on my channel to help me make decisions on, okay, what do I want to talk about? Because I still try to frequent everybody that I talk about on the channel. Um, but who I may decide to do a video on, I use resources like this to assist me. Because if that's a popular subject right now, I know I should get better views than maybe something else. So that's just something that I do. But my point of bringing that up was that she had dropped all the way off at one point in time. But then when her drama came, she became interesting again. So because yesterday, she wasn't there. Let's see. I got a message here for review, so somebody must be talking some trash. Let's see what they saying, y'all. Cause I'm here for it. Oh, that wasn't no bad message. I wonder why they held that for a review. They held it for review, Mimi. So that's why it took a minute. Cause oh, what just happened? But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. We've been on here for an hour. I thank you guys for tuning in with me. I'm a small channel. I ain't no big channel yet, so I can't pull 1,000 like some of the bigger channels. But I do really appreciate you guys coming in here and chatting with me. Those of you who may be interested in doing some collabs and going live together, please let me know. I see a feature in here that we can do it. Now, we can't do it this way. We would have to do it what is this called? Vertically. But I'm okay with that if y'all are okay with it. So anybody who may want to do a collab that maybe has a channel, reach out to me. My email is the same as, my Instagram is the same as my channel, so it's my email. And I'm definitely interested. I know a lot of the bigger channels that are doing commentary now, they did start out doing collaborations with other commentators, and and that's how they grew their channel. So I'm definitely interested in that. But y'all, I just wanted to talk about this, and I hope she watches this video, and I hope that she can find something positive in this video that she can take back to her channel and use it to turn the narrative around. Because, honestly, I do feel like sometimes people do a lot, but like I said, she had me cursing, and really she take the keeping it cute out of commentation sometimes, because it'd be ridiculous some of the stuff and then it's so obvious. Like, stop trying to be what you're not and just be yourself. You want to talk about the real and the raw? Yeah, leave that raw alone, because we all got boobs, baby. I mean, I got a bra on, but hey, they still down there. So we got boobs. We don't need to see yours. Yeah, we ain't trying to see your boobs, boo boo. I hope you on here. Um, and I can't speak for every commentator, but I can speak for myself. And I know Mimi, even though she might have got dirty with you yesterday, baby, because she had to, we don't dislike you. We really don't. Baby, get it together. You need help, reach out to us. We'll talk to you. We even you took my money, and I was so tempted to say, girl, how much it costs to get that baby hair done? I send the money. I really was tempted to say that. When I seen that baby hair at McDonald's, that hurt my heart. I don't want no child walking around looking like that. That is a sweet little girl. And I'm coming from the heart right now. Like, if you that tired, get you a good cheap braider. Find somebody in high school. Find you a braider and pay them to keep them babies' hair done. Get their hair done every 2 weeks. Especially Caitlin. Caitlin's skin is like it is. Let me see if I got that picture still. Her skin is not like that because she just got pimples. Her skin is like that because it's irritated. Because it keeps. Here it is. I'm gonna try to cover up some of her face. But you see that baby forehead? Can y'all see that? Oh, shoot. Her skin is irritated because it's touching something that's not so clean. And I'm not trying to even be rude. I'm being real. Her skin is touching something that is irritating and making her those bumps. She needs a good facial cleanser and make sure her sheets or her at least her pillowcase is cleaned on a regular basis. You might need to change it every so often and get that baby head together. Um, you can find somebody in high school that will braid this child's head. I don't care if it's just some little braid. I don't care if it's put it in cornrows and put some crochets in that bad boy. Hannah had some. You know what? It could be cheap hair. No disrespect, but it could be cheap hair. Cheap braiding hair will do that as well. So maybe use Canicolon. I think that's the good hair. Try to get you some Canicolon, baby girl. I know a website online that has it at a good price. Honey, you can reach out. I mean, it'll be between me and you. I'm trying to be real here. I will tell you where to go get the hair. It is cheap enough that you can easily afford it. If not, I float you $10. I don't know about that. I'm gonna think about that. But anyway, I want you to do better. And I want you to present better out here on this live, on this internet, so people will stop dogging you. But they ain't gonna stop. But you ain't got to see it. You ain't got to be a part of it. You need to stop watching that stuff because that is very bad for the mental. Nobody should sit and watch themselves be done wrong. Go tell her to turn your thing up. Child, he's sitting there watching it. He don't hear nothing because I done turned the thing all the way down. He don't even care. I know, right, Mimi? I had to think about that thing there. Woo, yeah. I said, honey, girl, keep your money in your pocket because I got my own babies to buy for. But on the real though, talking about YouTube has crashed. It keep holding. I don't know what it was. It held something. But anyway, like I said, I don't want to see no young mother in the crapper. I want to see us all win out here. Now, I'm not as young as I used to be, but these young kids make me young again. So, with that being the case, I definitely want better for them. Y'all, for those of you who maybe just popped in here, if you will, please hit that like button. I know people are coming in and out, but if you haven't hit it, if you'll do me a favor, please kindly and hit that button. Um, yeah. But like I said, Yeah, Jasmine needs to do better. And on the subject of roaches, let's talk about that before we get up out of here. People don't want to see it all. Laugh out loud. I'm going to rewind. She needs to take control of them kids, that life, that house, that man. Yep, have some respect for herself, and people will follow. Girl, you done said a mouthful there, baby. That is true. People will follow. If her narrative changed, people's narrative will change. If she will control what's being out here, people will have to deviate, or they will find something else that's a train wreck to talk about. Because at the end of the day, if that's all they here for, they gonna go get what they want. People are gonna get what they want. Yes, that's what she needs to do. Baby, you said a mouthful there. You did. I wish I could put that back on the screen. Can you? Pin message. There it is. There it is. Yeah, you're right. You are so right. Oh, you tired of it being low? Okay, let's see what we can do. But you got to get up out of here, bro. There. Colin. Okay, Colin. She wants you. Call him again. Anyway, guys, he's trying to get me struck. Go on. Go over there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hurt his feelings. Beat it up, yeah. I don't want my channel to get struck for copyright. Shoot, I had enough problems. Son, the Jacksons tried to take your girl down. Whew. Anyway, guys, but like I said, I think we have spoken enough. I hope that she does come watch this. She done been over here and done had something to say before. I hope that she watches it and gets something positive out of what's being said here. I thank you guys for taking the time to come in here with me. Um, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Um, so that I can get these babies together. Doing the same thing I tell her to do. If you got something going on, you do have to get off. So I will see you guys in the next video. I am gonna try to come live more often, y'all. Now that I'm trying to rebuild this channel and restructure, I'm gonna try to adhere to my schedule a little bit better. I'm gonna have a true crime. I'm gonna have a true crime video on Saturdays. I'm gonna do one or two vlogs, probably three vlogs a week, and then other things. So I'm definitely working on the content of this channel, trying to make sure I have some nice fresh stuff for you guys. And my membership will be up by June 1st. So I also want to do something for those of you all who may be trying to build your channel as a YouTuber as well. I'm going to create a membership so that we can do like challenges every month and maybe do lives with just us, and we'll go from there and do different things of this nature. Okay. Anyway, guys, let me go. Let me get up off of here. Thank you guys for hanging in here with me today on this Memorial Day. I am a veteran. They say there's free food out there. I need to go find and get me a meal or two. But at any rate, it don't matter. But yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye.